looking at you all funny, you get scared and say, Jesus love you. No, sir. God needs somebody who, when they look funny, gonna look funny back at them and say, Lord, I wish I had been with you. God needs somebody who's going to say, I know where you've been, brother. I don't care how you look. I come to present a man to you to change me. And y'all ain't going to say nothing yet. And Paul started testifying to one of them fellas. Can you listen? He said, listen, Agrippa. Don't play crazy. You know my story. Come on with it. The whole Agrippa, you know who I was. You know I don't play. You know I would take your head off, Agrippa. Don't skylark with me. Don't act like you don't know me. Don't act like you don't know my past. You know I don't play. You know I would have shoot you and kill you and tell God I find you dead. You know my story. He said, now that I tell you my story, let me tell you my testimony. Let me tell you why you can do me what you're doing me and it doesn't bother me. Because God turned me around. And so God can use you on the street. And I hear the Lord say to tell 39 of you, get ready to reap the harvest. I wish I had me some praising church here. God is going to use you to reap the harvest. And the same you that they despise and they reject and they talk about and they say, what's it going to be? Nothing. Even your mama tell you, what's it going to be? Nothing. Look at your neighbors. I got a surprise for them and mama. Ah, God, come on, tell them, say, I got a surprise for them. I got a surprise for mama. I got a surprise for all of Pookie and Big Mama them. Somebody give God a praise because Jesus done change me. Anybody here, the Lord done change you. And the things that I used to have an appetite for, I don't have an appetite for it no more. The Lord done change me. Do I have a church? I'll tell you a story. We bought the properties around our church. And the pastor told me, I gave the tractor, I gave my son Scott, I said, let the tractor clean up the properties because we need it. And then they got nervous and called me on the phone. And he said, Bishop, I said, yes. He said, there's a young man out here and he's got a machete and he's got a hatchet in his hand. And he is telling us, and he telling us, we're not going to clean up the property. I say, a man on a tractor scared of somebody with a machete? And so he said, you know, I said, anyway, I'll be down in a minute. And I got dressed, put on a coat suit, just like I'm looking right now. I got dressed and I went down there, and the young fellow was standing outside. He had a machete in his hand and he had a cutlass. And so I jumped out of my car. They drove me and I jumped out. And the chauffeur let me out. And I walked over to him. I said, come here, young man. He said, you don't have nothing to call me for. I said, oh, I sure enough do. And so he walked over to me and I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 19 years old. I said, I'm not going to tell you my age. I said, if you're 19, you got your whole life to live. I said, if I tell you my age, you'll realize I didn't live mine. So I said, what is your problem? He said, ain't nobody going to clean up this property. I said, young man, you see that property there? I said, yes. He said, my grandfather. I said, your grandfather couldn't give you that. I said, that property is mine. I said, you see that tractor there? He said, yes, sir. I said, that tractor going to clean that property up. I said, now listen, one of us going down, and it ain't me. I said, one of us going down and it ain't me. But whatever we got to do, whoever going down have to go down because the tractor got to clean up the property. He said, man, that's your property. Clean it up, man. Clean it up. And he walk away and today we are the best of friends. Somebody got to give God the praise here. Look at your neighbor and say, I ain't scared of no devil. I ain't never scared. I ain't, look at y'all. Say, I ain't never scared. No side. Now, the way some of y'all like it cute. You ain't got to be scared of no demon. Now let's get ready to close. And so you understand this. Jeremiah was very young when he was called to be a prophet. He was a shy and a retiring individual with a meek spirit. God called him to be his mouthpiece. To separate the precious from the vile. Individually, Jeremiah resists the call because his intimidating nature. God always delights in using those who would never envision themselves being used. Wow. God don't use people who, I see myself highly anointed. No, God uses people who say, I can't see myself in the church. Don't ask me to come because I'm not coming. That's the person you must stay on because they're just about in. Something causing them to put up the resistance. For after God anointed them, they become like Jeremiah, obedient, faithful. God doesn't choose the noble of this world. He delighted using the foolish things of this world to confound the wise, according to 1 Corinthians 1:26 and 27. God likes when you done been there. See, when you done been there, nobody can tell you about it. Notice the people God using in the world now. God using people who done been there. People who done smoke dope, sniff coke, drink all the rum you could drink, slept in cars and sleep